Chapter 15, Final Confrontation. The Aegean Marine Research Center hummed with a tense energy, the air thick with the scent of salt water and the sterile tang of laboratory equipment. Lyra stood by a table laden with research notes, her eyes locked onto Marcus as he stormed in, a phalanx of eager researchers trailing behind him. His voice cut through the air, sharp and ambitious. "Lyra, you can't keep this to yourself. The world deserves to know about the discoveries here." Lyra's hands tightened into fists, her nails digging into her palms. Anger surged within her, mingling with a fierce determination. She couldn't let Marcus expose Darius's secret, couldn't let him threaten the delicate balance she had found between science and the unknown. "Marcus, you have no idea what you're dealing with," Lyra retorted, her voice steady despite the turmoil inside her. "This isn't just about making a name for ourselves. It's about protecting something far more precious." Darius stepped forward, his presence commanding yet subtle, like the calm before a storm. "Lyra is right. There are things here that must be protected, secrets that shouldn't be disturbed." Marcus's gaze flicked to Darius, a sneer curling his lip. "And who are you to decide what should be protected? Some local fisherman with a vendetta against progress?" Lyra interjected, her voice firm. "We need to find a way to continue my research without revealing your true nature. There must be a balance between science and secrecy." Darius looked at her, his dark eyes filled with trust. "I believe in you, Lyra. Together, we can find a way to protect both our worlds." They moved to a quiet corner of the research center, their heads bent close together as they whispered plans. Lyra's mind raced with strategies, her analytical brain working in tandem with Darius's ancient wisdom. They discussed diverting Marcus's attention, using scientific data to support their arguments, and creating a cover story for any unusual findings. "We can't let him see the full extent of what we've found," Lyra murmured, her fingers tracing patterns on the table. "But we can show him enough to keep him interested, enough to keep him from digging deeper." Darius nodded, his voice low. "And I can guide him away from the more sensitive areas, keep him focused on the less revealing aspects of the island." Their plan solidified, Lyra and Darius turned to face Marcus once more, their expressions resolute. Lyra's voice was confident as she addressed him. "Marcus, we have a proposal that will allow us to continue our research while maintaining the integrity of the island's ecosystem." Marcus blinked, taken aback by their unity and the strength of their arguments. He realized that he couldn't easily dismiss their plan, that he would have to concede to their terms if he wanted any part of the discovery. "All right," Marcus said, his voice grudging. "I'll collaborate, but under your terms."